Welcome back, Vert Squad. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how Damian Lillard is going off right now. He's on absolute fire. We're going to look into why I think his offseason training has benefited him. Let's go. Damian Lillard is on absolute fire right now. In his last 6 games, he's averaged about 48 points, and in this offensive stretch, he's led the Portland Trailblazers to 5 of 6 W's as they try to make a push for the playoffs. One of the other most important stats that I noticed is that he's averaging 40 minutes per game in this stretch. Then another interesting fact that I looked up, he's also leading the league this season in minutes played per game. This makes me wonder what he does in his offseason that makes him capable of performing at such a high level, playing so many minutes. Well, let's look into it.
Putting in the extra work to make sure you're ready to go and things like that, but this is kind of to another level. What do you think it is that's allowed you to put together this stretch?
Just the same stuff I said. Just sticking to my routine. I don't think people understand how easy it is. You know, once the season gets going, you start wearing down and get tired. Traveling, you got personal stuff you got to deal with. It's easy to kind of get sidetracked in your routine and start to take this day and not do every little thing. And I've just made a conscious effort to do those things even when I don't want to do it. Going at nighttime to get a light 25-minute shooting workout, make 100 free throws, do ball handling for 15 minutes. Going back at night.
If you spent any time on YouTube, you've probably seen Damian Lillard's off-season workouts, his typical workouts. The ones where he's using the resistance bands to pull him while he's shooting, training in the sand, weightlifting, ball handling, all the above, right? But what is helping him play and stay in the game for so long? You may have guessed it, but Damian Lillard actually performs boxing conditioning in the offseason. If you pay any attention to boxing at all, you'll know that it's one of the most physically demanding sports on the planet. If you can handle a 10-round boxing fight, you can handle an NBA game. Boxing and basketball actually have similar physiological demands placed on their athletes. When performing boxing training, it helps you increase your cardiovascular health, aerobic and anaerobic capacity, hand-eye coordination, hand speed, mental toughness, core strength, balance, and all the above. Now I see why Damian Lillard performs this in the offseason. In a way, it kind of resembles his game: quiet, mentally strong, focused, driven. This training has allowed him to lead the league in minutes this season. This training has allowed him to play in the game for so long and perform so well. When I think about Damian Lillard, I think about how quiet he is. I think about how high he doesn't get and how low he doesn't get. He stays right in the middle at a happy medium. That is exactly the characteristics of a good boxer. Don't get high, don't get low. Stay right in the middle, even peel. So I can definitely see him being a boxer if basketball didn't work out, but I think it's working out pretty well. This is just a quick little video for you guys. Make sure you stay tuned for part 2 where we go into depth about his other off-season training methods, like resistance bands around his waist as he shoots, sand training, weightlifting, all the other things he does in the off season. So stay tuned for later this week. Vert Squad.